The current setup on the bike is it's too small for me. The speedo it's too small. It's a conversion from a Triumph Daytona to a Speed Triple. I've got some little dash lights. It's not working out for me, so I can't really see it properly. I don't like the look of it, and it's just not doing anything for me. I've got myself a little plate of aluminium, which I'm going to just use for making a new bracket for a new speedo setup I've got. So I'm pleased about that. That's them there. I can just about see what's happening with that. It does come with its own bracket and its own dash lights, and it's got a cable speedo as well, but a digital rev counter, so I'm hoping it works off the ECU on the Triumph Daytona. That's it there, and it's got a big long lead on it as well, which is very good. Let's see, that's the clocks there. Yeah, it's 40,230. That's good, and they're in very good condition. And they were pretty cheap for their condition, you know. That's them there. We've got a cable drive there. Where are we? This is always reverse on that camera. This is the webcam. We've got a cable drive there. And it's got its own bracket. I could probably just use this bracket for now. Just get it on the bike. That's the bracket there. This cable, I need to retape the cable in. That's the brackets there. Get this off. I may not need to use. God, they're blunt, aren't they? That's it. Right. And I've got some dash lights there. There's a wee bit of scratching and stuff on the dash lights. I think we've got. Yeah, we've got a low oil. We've got a high beam, we've got a neutral, and we've got indicators. I could actually just put a little fuel light right in the centre, just have it come out. Is there anything I can mount off the back? Yeah, there's space here, you can mount things off here. You could attach something, there's a little space here, you could drill a hole in and attach a little. But it comes apart. The clocks mount on these two Allen bolts here, so I can get this. It's all opposite on that camera. So I can mount the clocks independently. I don't need to have the rev counter if I just want to have the speedo. And I don't need to have the rev counter. So what have we got in there? That's got 4 wires coming out of there. Oh, you've got other wires in there. You've got indicator. You've got the 2 indicator wires. So I could probably just go and ground all these. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to the shed. I'm going to find out what all these wires do. I'll get you at the shed. So just off camera, I'll just show you. Got the battery there. Okay, and I've got to determine which is a power cable, and I can just ground all the rest of them. So I get this bit of tape off. Move this camera slightly. Oh, don't you just love old masking tape? Oh, it's so nasty. Wow, sticky, horrible. Right, I should have looked at a loom anyway, a thingy. This is a Suzuki. Which one would be the power, do you reckon? Black, white, that's usually ground, isn't it? Or black could be ground. Black, white could be power. Let's have a look, we've got black, white and white up there. White and black, white. Is white ground on Suzuki? Or is white power? We'll go with black, white. And I just usually put a little bit of copper, just a bit of hard copper wire. You know, I'll put it in black. Where are we? Let's try to see. Does this work? What light working? Unplug that. Yeah. You get a bit brighter. There we go, that's better. Yep, that's where the terminal is there, is it? I'm just trying to find where the actual terminal connects. Is that it in there? Or is that it over there? I think that's where it connects there. Yep, that's where it connects. And then with a little crocodile clip I can just clip that onto the battery somehow. Oh, that's the negative, that's right. That's positive. Yep, put it on the positive. Pop that in there. I don't like the way that's crossing, so I'll turn that around. I don't want it crossing at all. Right. Get that up. Get that up here, and then put the earth. Put the earth on the battery. And then put the probe. Get the probe, put a bend in it. And put the crocodile clip. Try and get it like that. And then basically just see which one, see what does what. So it clocks in sight. What does that one do? That's assuming, oh, that's indicator wire. So as I can write this down, that's assuming I've got a, that doesn't do anything. That's oil. That's neutral. That was indicator. Okay. I can write down all these colours. That's oil. Where's high beam? So I think I'm writing the right power wire. The high beam's usually blue. That's neutral. Right, I'm going to go back to the computer. I've got to do this the right way. I know you can't see that very well. What's that? What's all that there? I've got the laptop here. I'm just going to Google. Put that battery out of the way for now. I'm just going to Google is it GSF600. High beam is yellow, and black white is the ground. Yeah, and all the black whites, that's all ground, which is the power. The power in. So you would use that as a power wire. That would be power black. Let's write that down. So black white with the red dot on it. It's black white. Equals power. What does it say there? Because the white wires are usually a signal wire, or yellow wire can be signal as well. In this case, the yellow one, it says here the yellow one is the LED, the high beam. yellow equals high beam. And it says the black one, it says there is left indicator equals left end. I'll just put the left end. And it says the green one, so it's the same for the light green one as the right, which it says on there. So light green equals right indicator. And then it says blue black is neutral. So blue black equals neutral. And then it says, what else have I got left? I've got an oil light. Oil is usually see, the oil's got a power coming to it, and they seem to be a shared power in there. And then green yellow. Can get very complicated very quickly, this lot. Orange green, what's orange green? Orange green and blue black. So, you know, I've got a funny feeling that black white isn't power, that is actually ground. The black white is actually a ground, definitely. There seems to be a grey wire there. What does that grey wire do? I think that grey wire in this circumstance is actually that white wire. And that is for like dash lights. That is for dash lights, so that would be dash light power. Yeah, that would be dash light power. And that orange green seems to be a shared wire as well. And I think the orange green, so the orange green on this green is a power wire. Sorry, equals power, but it's a different kind of power. Now what would that be? The orange green would have to be, because it's oil light, it's an oil warning light, and it's also a neutral LED. So you've got two different power circuits going in there. You've got one coming off the lighting circuit, haven't you? So as soon as you turn the lights off, these dash lights aren't permanently on, are they? They're not permanently getting power, so it's on a different power circuit. And it's the same with this Daytona. This Daytona's got different circuits. And there's different blocks. You'd have it all in the one block if that was the case, wouldn't you? So I'd have to separate this block out and then put them in where they need to be. So, well, it is absolutely freezing out there. The good news is, that distance there, between the two holes, is nearly 100. This is the old setup, and it is, that is 100. But I think that'll be okay, I think that'll mount. Because to be fair, yeah, that's moved, so if I put that hole there, yep, that's pretty good. Those two mounts there will go on the bike. Right, here we've got right, so this is I think these have to go to different places anyway. I can't put them all in the same block, so I have to kind of separate the wires a little bit. Right. So red, black. Let's just do it. Where are my little connectors? Got some connectors here. And I need male, I don't need, I need female, sorry. Do I? Yeah, I need female connectors. Okay, let's do the red black first. Strip that back. That's the wrong one. You don't need much on these. Some females in there, must have got mixed. Okay, we need this. Which one does that go in? Does that go in the biggest one? It goes that way, doesn't it? Right. So that goes in there. It needs to go on the smallest one actually, because they're quite fine wires. Crimp it down. Yeah. It's to go in the smallest one. And that goes in. I can take that one out now. Just memorise where that is. So it's in that. Right. So it goes in there. Red, black, and that goes that way. And that's the only one there, isn't it? Because all the rest of them, I think anyway. Mind you, that's going to need its own power, isn't it? Because there's more than just one wire coming out of that clock. that side. But if these ones go to the loom, it won't make any difference as long as it's getting fed up there, because they're all joining, aren't they? That's okay. What have we got here then? Forget about that. Now these are all dash lights and power. Okay, and I've just got to try and memorise. Well, let's get this ECU one out of the way, because that's no longer applicable. Okay, get that one out of the way. And the high beam is the blue. That high beam goes in the centre. And the high beam is the yellow wire, is that wire. I hope I can, I'll just do one wire at a time, and I'm just going to cut them off, strip them, put a new connector on. Just so it's got nice new connectors. And that's high beam. So that goes like so, and the smallest connection. Squash that in, that's it. Okay. Probably just easier to do them all. I'll get on with this. I've killed the power. Oh yeah, so I've got oil light. I haven't got, I think that high beam bulb's away. I've got indicators, but I've got no backlights. It got really cold outside and I thought, oh, I can't. I think I was going to do myself an injury if I stayed out any longer, so I come back in and I had a good look at all the wiring diagrams. The Bandit wiring diagram says that that grey wire is a power wire and it feeds all the bulbs, and it also, does it feed the taco? Let's have a look, I'll just confirm that. I don't think it does feed the taco. No, was it on Google? GSF. I had the Bandit PDF on my NAS, so I'll have a look at that. Where is it? That's not the one I'm looking for. Or Haynes manual, that's it. Because it would be too much if all 5 bulbs were blown. There is, I reckon, the bulb for the high beam warning light, I think that's just simply blown, unless I've got it plugged into the wrong wire. But I don't. Well, I can check it tomorrow. It's conditions weren't so good, but everything that's working from a signal and a ground, but isn't working from that grey power wire, is working fine, apart from that high beam bulb, warning bulb, which could be a blown bulb, or it could be I've just simply plugged it into the wrong wire in the Triumph wiring loom. I'll switch that wire, that yellow wire, to a different wire on the Triumph wiring loom and see if that's the case, or I could just test the bulb, whatever. But I reckon there's a short in that grey power wire because none of those 4 bulbs was working. All 4 bulbs can't have blown. I can't see that happening. And they've definitely got ground because everything else has got a ground. Everything that needs it is working. The turn signals, the tackle wires grounding. So it's not the ground. I don't think I've got a bad earth there. I think I've got bad power. So I'm going to check that grey wire. Try to do a continuity. I don't think my multimeter is working properly. So I'll have a look tomorrow. It's absolutely freezing out there. Just check the temperature actually on the weather app. Let's have a look. What does it say tonight? Yeah, it's below 0. What time is it now? It's 9:45. It's just 0, but it feels a lot colder. It's to get to -2, and then -3 tomorrow night, and then we're back up to 0. And it's -2 all night, Sunday night. Anyway, everything's working okay. The reason the speedo cable wasn't working is because it snapped. I wondered what was wrong with it. I thought there was something, a short somewhere, but it wasn't. Speedo cable snapped. So that's it. I've got another speedo cable there for the. It's either the Speed Triple cable or it's the Daytona cable. But either way, I'll get it on. I don't like how high the clocks are, but I will sort that out. I might make my own bracket. I don't know yet. I'll have a look. Get it back off the bike now that I know that virtually everything's working. Get it working properly, everything right. Get that high beam bulb sorted. Get that grey wire sorted so I can get all dash lights. Because I tried that grey wire in the green and red, which is ignition power, and then you've got that red blue, which is like a switch power. When you turn off the lights, the dash light should go off. So that's connected to the. It goes into the switch block, that blue red. So anyway, I'll catch this up when I've got it all sorted out, or I'll make another video when I come to make brackets or whatever I do next. But thank you for watching.